Well, good morning YouTube. As I said on the last video that I'll be giving a self-assessment examination which was free of cost and provided by Amboss. And I did give the exam, although very ill prepared. I just studied Pathoma, a little bit of Pathoma and a little bit of Sketchy Micro. I watched a little bit of Sketchy Micro videos and I gave the exam. And today they have mailed me that Fleming, the scores are out. You can check them. And this is a score revealing video for my self-assessment examination. And why I wanted to record this very moment was because I am an IMG and I took the self-assessment examination before I actually started studying for my step 1. And it's been 2 years since I have lost a touch of my basic sciences, which is what is tested on the step 1 curriculum. And I want to take this particular exam because it was free of cost, and second of all, it will tell me where I stand before I start preparing for the exam. This exam also tells me what all subjects do I need to focus upon and what all subjects do I have a good hand upon. And as I told earlier, I am giving myself a time of 5 to 6 months for preparing for step 1, at the end of which I'll give the exam. And since you know that the step 1 is not a child's play, you gotta give 80,000 Indian national rupees for giving the exam, and followed by all the externships that you'll go for in the future. The expenses to go, the expenses for the travel and living there, and for the fees that you'll pay for externships, the fee for CS, the CK. You know, it's a big costly affair. So you must be really sure whenever you set your foot on to give an exam, you want to score a proper bullseye. So here is my report, and it's a staggering fail. It's a 183 marks, and you need a 194 marks on the step 1 to actually pass the exam, pass the exam. You can still raise your score, Fleming? I bet I can. So here are all the topics that custom-made topics that they have laid out for me to focus, and these topics are based on the questions that I must have answered wrong. And here they say your personalized QBank session. You can click here and again view a few questions on the topics that you must have scored below average, and review your self-assessment examination through here, the 4 blogs that they provided. And here they have also gave us a comparative table where they have laid out all the topics that I am good on, and all the topics where I suck. So as you can see, there's just negligible topics which I am good at. And here is the performance by systems. And here is the chart, the comparative chart, and this is where I stand right now. This is where I stand right now, and it's a 183, which is below the passing score of 194, and the average. This is what the cohort. This is the average score of the cohort, and it has come out to be between 216 to 230. So I made this video because I want it out on YouTube, because I know that in the following years many IMGs will try and will want to get a residency in United States, and there are really you actually see a lot of positive videos on YouTube, how a person did this and they got out successful. You only see the positive sides, but people usually don't expose the struggles that they endured through while giving the exam. And through this video series, I want to let it out to the world that it's not an easy exam for the IMG. It's filled with hurdles, and you got to improve yourself a lot and prepare in a very good manner to finally nail this exam. And again I will tell you, if you're an IMG and you're about to begin your exam, you absolutely need to take a self-assessment exam. In my case, I took it for free from Amboss. If right now you're going to begin your dedicated study, then you must see that whether the Amboss is providing a free of cost self-assessment examination right now. If not, then go for an NBME or a UWSA. But it's absolutely essential that you know that you know where exactly do you start, where exactly do you stand before the start of your dedicated study. So even though I'm a little discouraged, but I'm hopeful that since I've given myself 5 to 6 months of time to prepare for step 1, at the end of which I will certainly give the exam, I'm hopeful that since my I have this dream score of above getting a marks above 240, so that is I have to build upon 60 marks in 6 months. That is, I have to at least gain 10 marks each and every month. So I'll keep on updating you on how I am faring each and every month, and if possible each and every week, and what I did in that week, following which I gave the exam. So YouTube, this was my rant for today. I'm a little discouraged, though honestly I'm a little discouraged. So this is where my rant ends. But I'm going to put all of my efforts into studying for the exam, and I'll keep you updated. Have a great day ahead.